what will be there? W into B by 3. Obviously weight is there. Next uplift pressure exactly at B by 3. Next P is nothing but pressure into H by 3 is equal to R into 0. R is nothing but reaction. Obviously here I am taking as 0. If you see here, W into B by 3, U into B by 3. What we are doing here, generally pressure we will force we will separate, and this weight and uplift pressure we will combine. That is W minus U into B by 3. Means in different textbooks, if you see, they will write their derivation. Now substituting the values of W, U and P, that is W is equal to half into B into H. Means what here? What is weight? Weight is nothing but area into okay, volume. Okay, area into weight we can say. Okay, now what is our area? As it is right angle triangle, we have to consider height and width, that is B. So half into B into H into 1. Generally we will whenever we are designing, we will decide for 1 meter depth. Okay, into SC. SC is nothing but specific gravity of concrete. Whenever we are finding weight, specific gravity is important, into gamma W. Gamma W is nothing but unit weight of water, that is 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Okay, unit weight, whether you can take 9.81 or you can take 10. Generally whenever we are actual value is 9.81 we can decide. Hope you have understood now. Means here W value is nothing but half into B into H. Half into B into H is nothing but area into 1 meter depth into SC. SC is specific gravity of concrete. Means here whenever we are designing dam, there what will be there? Soil will be there, and then one more what will be there? Unit weight of water. So here SC is equal to specific gravity of concrete and gamma W is equal to unit weight of water, that is 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Now U is equal to half into C into gamma W into H into B. U, obviously U where will be there? This is the location of our U. So B into H, that is common value, half is there, half into H into B into C. Here this is some unknown value, means that C value is nothing but here constant, which according to US BR recommendation is taken as 1. Means here before what I have done, see that the depth value I have taken directly 1. Means from where I am taking this one? From US and Brazil recommendations, we have to prefer 1 meter depth, that is half into C into gamma W into H into B. Now coming to P, where P is there? P is there here somewhere. For this one the formula is again half into gamma W, that is nothing but unit weight, H into H. Here only height will be there because it is locating at top location. Where it is there? Exactly it is locating at top location. So H into H, that is obviously H into H means what? H square. So gamma W into H square by 2. Just I am simplifying this equation. Therefore equation means the values of W, U, P. If you are substituting in these values, you will get the value of B. That B is nothing but here H divided by square root of SC minus C. Understood? Means here we got W, U, P. Substitute in this equation and you will get this equation. Hence B is taken equal to or greater than H divided by SC minus C. Okay, means how much width you are providing, it should be equal to this value or greater than this value. Now means you may have doubt, sir, already here I have taken B, again why here? Means width how much you are providing, there should be some limit. Okay, how that limit will be there? We will consider by this using this formula. Now no tension will be developed at the hill with reservoir full condition. Means whenever reservoir is full, means full water it is there, means what will happen there? No tension will be there. Okay, now continuation. Now for first condition is completed. Now coming to second condition. For second condition, that is dam is safe in sliding. Okay, obviously dam we have to consider that dam is safe in sliding to be satisfied, means that condition should be satisfied here. What is that meaning? That condition, dam is safe in sliding, that condition should be satisfied. Now the fractional relation, that is mu into epsilon gamma. Okay, mu into epsilon, this is as per direct formula from our Indian standard provisions, or mu into, here epsilon gamma is nothing but mu into W minus U. W is nothing but weight, U is nothing but uplift pressure, should be equal to or more than horizontal forces, that is epsilon H is equal to P. Substituting the values of W, U, P, again you will get the same value, but here if you see, there is no mu here. Here one more value will come, that is mu. Here mu is nothing but constant. Okay, mu is nothing but, here you can say friction value. What is this mu? Friction value. The value of B should be greater than of two values of both cases, means how much width you are providing. Here you are having, from first conditions one x value will come here, and from second condition you will get some y value. If you compare both, you have to decide greater value. Understood? If you, by comparing both values, we have to decide greater value. Now here one more thing we are having, that is low gravity dam and high gravity dam. Okay, low gravity dam, high gravity dam. Obviously, for suppose if height is there less, then we can say low gravity dam. Okay, obviously, and if height is there more, then we can say high gravity dam. See the changes here. If you see here, only right angle triangle it is there, but here for up to here it is low gravity dam, and again we are what we are doing, small changes in our right angle triangle, means almost the shape will come in your trapezoidal form. Here H is nothing but total height of dam, and H max means how much we have to provide, means that is nothing but H1. Obviously we don't know how much we are providing, that is we can say as H1, and we are having for H max formula, that is F divided by W into SC plus 1. This is as per IS provisions we can say. Okay, now the principal stresses of an high and low gravity dam. The principal stress for an elementary profile is given by standard formula, this is, that is stress is equal to gamma W into H into SC minus C plus 1. What is SC? Gamma W is nothing but unit weight of water, and H is nothing but height, SC is nothing but specific gravity, C is nothing but constant, and 1. This is a formula. Now the values of principal stresses can be, principal stress calculated above varies only with H, as all other factors are fixed. Okay, means all other factors are fixed. Specific gravity is fixed, height is fixed, unit weight is fixed. So only as all are fixed, we can find here the value of sigma. Okay, now to avoid dam failure by crushing, the value of sigma should be less than or most equal to maximum allowable compressive stress of dam material. Means what we have to do, first of all find the value of sigma. Okay, now what we have to do, as per IS 456, what we have to take maximum allowable compressive stress, how much it is there, that is sigma Cb. What we have to take, sigma Cb, and what it is, it should be less than or most equal to, means allowable pressure if it is there 1.36, here sigma also should be there almost same value, or should be less than value. If it is greater than value, means what, here there is a chance of failure by crushing, means what, a dam here it is there, dam it is there, obviously there is somehow loose soil, means loose soil means what, there is a chance of some crushing chance. Crushing is what, pressure will be there. Okay, due to that crushing, obviously crushing will be somehow slowly, crushing process will be slowly, impact is somehow fast, means obviously here it is there what, loose soil. Due to this loose soil, what will happen, slowly the wall will be go down. Okay, now here if F represents the allowable stress, means here this one I am taking as sigma, and coming to our IS provisions, we have to take that one as F. No need of tension. For F also we are having separate formula. That one I will show in your next slide. Of dam material, then maximum height which can be obtained in aluminum floor without exceeding, okay, same as it is. This is F formula. F is equal to gamma W into H into SC minus C plus 1. By solving this equation, H is equal to so and so value. H max is equal to, here we won't take this C value. This C value will be neglected. So SC plus 1. Okay. This is a way of finding H max. Hence, a low gravity dam is one most which height is less than the given equation. Means how much height you are providing. How much height you are providing, that should be less than this H max. Means H max should be less than H. If height of the dam is more than this, it is known as high gravity dam. If obviously if you see here, height of the dam is more than this one, then we can say high gravity dam. If it is less than, then we can say low gravity dam. Understood? Once again I will say, for suppose if H max is less than H, means H how much height you are providing, then we can say low gravity dam. If H max is greater than your value, then we can say it as high gravity dam. Okay. Now we have seen our theoretical condition. Now we have to see from practical consideration. Coming to practical consideration, we are having different provisions. Obviously soil, it is a, for soil we have to decide what is the specific gravity of soil. Next, for water we have to see, we have to check the